Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going over to the Bruery, and this is a can of the Ruekeller Helles, which is a Helles style lager, clocking in at 5.2% ABV, and let's see, Familia Ruer, challenging in process, traditional in method. Ruekeller Helles is inspired by our world brewing techniques, world brewing techniques, I beg your pardon. In the likeness of the traditional name, we crafted the Helles with the best of ingredients, the utmost of care, and years of experience in brewing extraordinary craft lagers. Ruekeller Helles is easy drinking and full-bodied, with light bitterness, a touch of sweetness, and a clean hop finish. So yeah, the Bruery, known for their insane stouts and sours, brewing a traditional sort of Helles lager. Now, I've already tucked into this because I'm currently watching the live stream from Cloudwater, because they're showcasing a few brewery beers. I think they're doing this, they're doing the Goes, and then they're doing the Oatmeal Cookie Imperial Stout. And yeah, so I'm sort of drinking along. They're sort of going into lagers now, so I thought I'd shoot a quick review. I mean, I've not got the correct glassware, but that doesn't really matter. So let's see what we get with this one. There we go. And textbook, crisp, clean, golden, beautiful clarity to it. About one finger's worth of nice foamy white head, pin bright. Let's see what we get on the nose. It's got that sort of like muskiness you expect, bready, biscuity characters. There's almost like a fragrant, what a name, fragrant, vagrant. There we go. Anyway, but it's got like sort of like a fragrant, peppery character. Yeah, it's not just peppery. It's got like a real like sort of like perfumey pepperiness, if that makes sense. If that's an actual thing, and I've spilt beer on my crotch. But yeah, it's exactly what you want a Helles beer to smell like. Lovely herbal hop tones coming through. Yeah, smelling nice and just simple. Back to basics, although lagers are, some of the hardest beers to actually pull off because you've got nowhere to hide, really, have you? If you mess up a lager, you mess up a lager. It's not like a pale ale IPA, or where you can just throw loads of hops at it, or like an imperial stout that's got enough flavour and say, oh well, we were going for this sort of stuff, or just put in a barrel to hide those faults. But on the nose, it's smelling pretty damn good, so let's give it a taste. Cheers, folks. And everything you get on the nose, it comes through on the flavour. You're not going to be bowled over by taste or intriguing characters. That pepperiness, though, that pepperiness for me is coming through a lot more, and it's a lot more herbal than, let's say, just a straight forward Helles beer. There's definitely something about it, like a little twang to it, because I think they did intend on putting their sort of like brewery stance on it. But yeah, it's crisp, it's clean, it's refreshing, it's tasty. You'll be hard pressed to, turn down, a 6-pack of this. And I think it's important for breweries like the Bruery. I'm trying to not say it like that twat here on BeerTube, but which one? No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just simple, straightforward. Goes with everything. It's a lager. It's a really well brewed lager, not stupidly hopped. They've not put like, oh, we'll do this with it and do that with it. Just no, let's make a good lager. and they've absolutely nailed it. They really, really have. If you don't like lagers, you're not gonna like this. Do you know what I mean? But if you like a good, crisp Helles beer, it's got such an authentic taste. That's probably one of the best American brewed craft Helles lagers that I've had. Mainly because it just tastes like a lager, and it's simple, back to basics, well executed, refined, no off flavours at all, and yeah, gets the job done. So in terms of a rating, then, I can't fault it. I really can't fault it. It's 10 out of 10 for me. As someone who loves lagers and American brewed lagers, I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love, let's say, Pabst Blue Ribbon. There's something about that beer that I really, really enjoy. Bud Light, I love that beer as well. But this just got a little bit more oomph, a little bit more character. And I think what's really doing it for me is that fragrant, almost aromatic, perfumey pepperiness, which you don't really get too much in lagers. But this one, it's really screaming out. But yeah, lovely stuff. It's 10 out of 10 for me. I can't pick out anything that I would change about this beer. And yeah, so pick this up in this sort of little mixed pack that Cloudwater's done for one of their tastings. There was this, there was like a hazy IPA, there was one of the like Bruery Bakery Imperial Stouts, a couple of sours, and then Cloudwater put a couple of their own beers in there as well. And yeah, this is fantastic. Lovely, lovely stuff, dude. And I love the artwork. So yeah, if you've tried this, then let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. What's some of your favourite craft lagers? Doesn't have to be American. What's some of your favourite brewery beers? You do see quite a bit of the brewery over here, but they're like in 750, 660 ml big bottles, where you're like, do I really want to commit that much to a big bottle? Great for bottle shares. One of those, if a few people are chipping in and they want to go back to someone's house, socially distance, and of course, then it's a good bet, because I've had some fantastic beers from the brewery. Not many, but the ones I have had have been really awesome, and I didn't pay for any of them. So yeah, there's a few beers in this selection that I'm really excited to try, and I was really, really excited for this one because I love a good lager. Is it gonna threaten Augustina Lager Beer Hell, aka the best beer in the world? No, but it's not far off. And yeah, I've had some genuine German Helles beers that I've tasted nowhere near as good as this one. Authentic, simple. What more could you ask for? So yeah, go check out the brewery down below. And yeah, I've probably missed the next beer because you're actually sat on a box of instant iced coffee and you're resting on a Pepsi can because I'm too cheap to afford a tripod. Anyway, sound like Joe Brand then. That was like a really good impression of Joe Brand. Actually, I probably am like a male version, a blonde Boris Johnson / Andy Warhol / what's his name, David Hockney / Joe Brand. That's who I am. That's my identity. I've had a revelation, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, where the fuck that came from, I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the stream. Got a couple more beers that I'm going to drink, and I'll probably end up reviewing them as well as I go along. So yeah, you guys take care, and I can actually legitimately do this now, because if lockdown has done one thing, it's actually shown me that at the age of 31, Peter, you can actually begin to grow a beard, even though this is taken since the start of lockdown, which is like 3 months now. Which it's terrible, the fact that I've only got this after 3 months, but this is the biggest